how often do we ourselves seek promotion? And there's ego in that, invariably. How often do we seek the esteem of others because of the tenderness of our egos? Hard to imagine somebody for whom that means nothing at all, but just wants to help. So what we have in the model of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, his wearing of these woolen mantles, and in his real indifference, a kind of happy indifference to the things of this world. So we're told that when there was food in the Holy Prophet's house, akal, he would eat, and when there was no food, sabar, he would be patient. And it's as if it was equal to him, because he was the one who said, "Kun fi dunya ka'annaka gharibun aw abiru sabil." Be in this world as if you're a stranger or a wayfarer. The famous hadith in which somebody says, "Ya Rasulullah, O Holy Prophet, why are you sleeping on this rush mat?" And there were marks on his shoulder having laid down on this very rough thing. And he said, "What have I to do with this world? With relation to this world, I am just like somebody who rests for a while under the shade of a tree and then passes on." Now, this is not some kind of monastic model, because the brilliance of Islam is that it insists that you are in the world for the sake of the next world. And we think that human beings can be inwardly strong enough and cultivated enough to be able to do that. A lot of traditions, in some versions of Christianity, some versions of Buddhism, some versions of many traditions, you can't really do that, to the extent that you're in the world, you're leading armies, you're dealing with an economy, you're married, you get sucked into dunya, into the world, the flesh and the devil, and therefore you look elsewhere. You go to your cave, you go to your monastic cell. That's their tradition, but it's not the way of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, "La rahbaniyata fil Islam," there is to be no monasticism in Islam.